Igniting the limitless potential of our students is certainly an aggressive goal. As a board member, we are the policy makers. We are the governance people. And so therefore, we're the starting line for how we set policies in motion to do just that, to start and spark fires. So we're looking at equity. We're looking at access and opportunity. Those things we have to make sure are embedded in policy. We also have to make sure that there's oversight to see that they're being done. So we have to monitor that to make sure that our children are ready and over-prepared for what's happening in terms of their access to college and career.
All of our school leaders, our goal is to develop a sense of community in our school, community. And so my role is to facilitate the direction of all the different aspects of what we're trying to do in our schools. We need to see each of our kids and meet them where they are, but we need to see where we want them to be and where we want them to go and to reach that potential. And so my goal is to help our students, but it's to help the teachers and the parents, counselors, and everybody figure out what that sense of direction is for each and every one of our students and how we're supposed to work collectively and collaboratively to get them where they need to be.
The way I think I ignite the limitless potential in our students is coming prepared every day with a lesson that's going to engage them, that's going to make them think critically, try and put myself in their place and say, you know, is this something that I would enjoy doing for the day?
When I think about unlocking the limitless potential of our students, first and foremost, I think about building relationships, because that is the key to getting students to connect with you. You want to make sure that they are comfortable.
I think as a supporting role to the teachers and the facilitators, that we are able to maintain the buildings to give the teachers the opportunity to teach. I think that as long as you walk into a building that you don't have any form of issues, you're able to sit down and go straight to learning and not have to worry about anything else going on inside the facilities.
So as an organization, the East Durham Children's Initiative, we support schools. We support schools both during the school year, and then during the summers we actually support kids. We see it as supporting schools as well. The goal for us is to ensure that children don't have any learning loss, that they're able to come right back to school where our wonderful teachers have left them off. This is our little piece of the puzzle, our little cog in the wheel, as we think about what success for children should look like.
DPS is doing a really good job at igniting the limitless potential of students, because before I would always let grades define who I was as a person. My grades would always raise my self-esteem, but when my grades started to get low, that's when I started to get really frustrated and I would barely try. But then my English teacher, Megan Wright, she always just told me that as long as I was a good person and actually tried my best, I would become a better person in general. She was telling me that I had to love myself first and then love other people, and that becomes a beautiful moment in life, because you realize that you never walk alone by yourself. She realized that you have all these people supporting you and you have to let other people be there for you.
So I'm just going to put two names out there, Tanya Wright and Tracy Moore. Miss Wright is constantly encouraging people to do their best, and our school motto, be the best, to know that you are the best. And Miss Moore, she's our counselor here, and she's really driven me to go after those really big goals at Durham Tech, and one of the reasons why I started so early. They're constantly encouraging kids around here. They're setting, really good model about what we should be like, and there's no way to top that. It's amazing.
I think the end result is going to be that, of course, we accomplish the goals, we master that, and we learn some things along the way. I think that it is doable, it is aggressive, and it's going to push us to do even more than perhaps we thought we could do. I like it. I like it.
We are DPS.
We are DPS.
We are DPS.
We are DPS.